Hello everyone, myself lecturer Aditi Anil Kushare, Master of Pharmacy in Quality Assurance Techniques. Today we are going to discuss about the experiments from Pharmaceutics 2. We will discuss regarding the solid dosage form, that is introduction to suppositories. Suppositories are the solid dosage forms of the medicament for insertion into the body cavity other than the mouth. They may be inserted into the rectum, vagina or the nasal cavity. The medicament is incorporated into the suppository base and the product is formulated in such a way that it will either melt or dissolve in the body cavity fluid or to release the medicament. Medicaments are prescribed in the suppositories for the three reasons. First of all, that is to exert a direct action on the rectum. Second, to promote the evacuation of the bowel. Then third, to provide a systemic effect. And the systemic treatment by the rectal route is for first for the treating patients who are unconscious or mentally disturbed. Then second one, administering the drugs such as aminophylline that cause the gastric irritation or cause the vomiting or get destroyed in acidic pH. Suppository bases, they should have the following properties. They should melt at the body temperature. They should keep their shape when being handled. They should release the medicament readily. They should be stable if heated above their melting point. Classification of suppository bases are fatty bases, water soluble and water miscible bases, and emulsifying bases. Fatty bases, that are theobroma oil, emulsified theobroma oil and hydrogenated oil. Then water soluble and water miscible bases are glycerogelatin base, soap glycerin base, polyethylene glycol, that is called PEG. Then emulsifying bases, these are vitapsol, masa, sterinum and masupol. Preparation of suppositories, there are three methods: rolling method, hot process, or which is called as a fusion method, cold compression method. Rolling method, the suppository base is rolled and then the desired shape is given with the hand. Hot process or fusion method, in this the suppository base is melted, the medicament is incorporated in it and filled in lubricated mold. In this particular hot process or fusion method, the heat is used. Cold compression method, that is third method. This method is useful for the thermolabile and insoluble drugs, those which are susceptible to the heat, that are called thermolabile substances. For that, this cold compression method is used. Lubricants used for different bases, serial number in the three, name of the base, coca butter, glycerogelatin, emulsifying base, synthetic base, and the lubricant used. So for the first of all, coca butter, soft soap used 10 gram, glycerin 10 gram, alcohol 90%, 50 ml. Then glycerogelatin base, in that case lubricant used is liquid paraffin or arachis oil. Then third one, emulsifying base, that is a synthetic base, in that case no any lubricant is used. Molds, suppository molds of various types and the sizes are available, having 6 to 12 cavities. They are generally made up of stainless steel, nickel, copper, alloy, brass, aluminium or plastic. Calibration of mold, generally a standard mold of 1 gram capacity is used. The calibration is necessary because the size of the suppository remains same but the weight varies. To find out the capacity of the mold with the coca butter as the base, the following procedure is used. In procedure, lubricate the mold properly, melt the base till the 2/3 as it melts in evaporating dish in water bath, remove from the heat, stir till the rest melts. Overheating may occur if the base is left over the heat until completely melted. Fill each cavity of mold to overflowing. The cavities are overfilled to prevent the dispersions in the tops of the suppositories due to the contraction of the base during cooling. Leave till the mass has set and then remove the excess from the mold with a sharp knife or razor blade or slightly warm spatula. Leave in a cool place for 10 to 15 minutes. Then open the mold and remove the suppositories. Weigh individual suppository and find the average weight. Displacement value, the volume of a suppository from a particular mold is uniform but its weight will vary because the densities of the medicament differ from the density of base. The quantity of the drug which displaces the one part of the base is known as a displacement value. For an example, displacement value of iodoform is 4, which means the 4 grams of the iodoform displaces the 1 gram of the cocoa butter as a base. Packaging and storage. The suppositories are packed in the partitioned boxes that hold the suppositories upright. Glycerin and the glycerinated gelatin suppositories are packed in the tightly closed screw-capped glass containers. Many commercial suppositories are wrapped in the aluminum foil or PVC, that is polyvinyl chloride, polyethylene. Theobroma oil suppositories should be refrigerated. Labeling. Store in a cool place is necessary. The warning should be for rectal use only or for vaginal use only should be given in the red ink. So we will discuss in detail about the experiments in the next session.
Experiment number 72. Title of this experiment is to prepare and submit glycerol suppository BP British Pharmacopoeia 5 gram. In this we are going to study the calibration of mold and method of preparation. Proposition 1. It is a mixture of glycerin and water which is made stiff by the addition of gelatin. Learning objectives are to formulate and dispense the suppositories by using different bases and ability to prepare, pack and label suppositories carefully. Apparatus required are beaker, glass rod, spatula, china dish, molds, etc. Factor calculated as quantity required upon quantity given is equal to 5 upon 100, that is equal to 0.05. Prescription is denoted by the symbol Rx. Gelatin 14 gram, glycerin 70 gram, purified water quantity sufficient to prepare up to 100 gram. Let's discuss in detail about the formulation table. Type, that is category, use or rule of ingredient. Translation means the name of ingredient. We don't have the quantity given in imperial system as we don't have the formula given in Latin terminology. It is directly given in the metric system. So quantity given in metric system for preparing 100 gram and quantity taken in metric system for preparing 5 gram. As we are preparing 5 gram because we have available the suppository mold which is having the capacity to deliver the 4 suppositories each of 1 gram. So we are preparing 5 gram, that is 1 gram is excess for overfilling the mold. Gelatin used to treat constipation. Quantity given 14 gram, taken quantity 0.7 gram. This taken quantity should be calculated with the help of factors. Glycerin used as a viscosity enhancer. Quantity given 70 gram, taken quantity should be 3.5 gram. Purified water used as a vehicle. Quantity given is quantity sufficient to prepare up to 100 gram and the taken quantity should be quantity sufficient to prepare up to 5 gram. Direction to be used as directed by physician.
So we have, this is a glycerin which is taken into this beaker. This is gelatin which is weighed onto this butter paper. This is purified water and this is paraffin liquid which is used to lubricate the suppository mold. I already previously lubricate this mold with the help of this paraffin liquid. Anyone also can use the RHS oil instead of this paraffin liquid for lubricating the mold. First of all, now I am going to transfer this glycerin into this evaporating dish. Then we will proceed for heating, and after reaching the 100 degrees Celsius temperature, then we can transfer or soak this gelatin into this glycerin. So now let's proceed for heating on water bath. So now I am proceeding for heating this glycerol, and we will wait till the temperature reaches to 100 degrees Celsius. So I measure the temperature. As the temperature reaches to 100 degrees Celsius, now I am going to add or going to soak this gelatin into this heated glycerin. And again proceed for stirring the mixture for dissolving that gelatin into this glycerin. Now the complete mixture of gelatin glycerin is formed. Now we will pour the hot water into it. So I pour the previously hot water into it, previously heated water, and then again mix or stir this solution properly. And now after forming this clear mixture, I am going to transfer it into the previously lubricated mold. Now I am going to pour this mixture into this previously lubricated suppository mold. So I fill all these 4 cavities with the help of this mixture, and then we will proceed for next to keep this mold into freezer. See, after few hours our suppositories are get firm and freeze properly. So now I am going to wrap each suppository into this butter paper separately, and then we will store it into this wide mouth container. So now we will proceed for formulation of suppository, which are packed into butter paper and then store into this wide mouth container. So suppository, 4 suppository for ABC, that is name of patient, register number XYZ, which is the number given in the register, dispensed by PQR, that is the name of pharmacist, manufacturing date September 2020, store in cool and dark place. Mostly the suppositories are always stored in the refrigerator. For rectal use only, or in some cases that may be used for vaginal use also. To be used as directed by physician, manufactured by Element Pharmacy, Nasik. Result: the 4 suppositories are stored into this wide mouth bottle for inspection with special instruction on label as for rectal or vaginal use only. Thank you.